A very important concept in circuit is the source of energy, which is could be a voltage source or could be a current source. Now, what is the difference between a voltage source and a current source? To answer this question, I will have this demonstration for you. So basically, I will have here a voltage source connected in series with four different resistors, and we want to monitor the voltage and the current as we are changing those resistors. So I will start with having only 1 kilo ohm connected, and the other three resistors will be short circuited. When I short circuit a resistance, it means I cancel it, so it doesn't exist. Then I will start to remove the short circuit one by one, meaning I am including these resistors in the circuit one by one. So I want to see what will happen to the current. So this is my circuit. So we have 10 volt here, and because it is 1 kilo ohm resistance, this is the 1 kilo ohm resistance connected here. This is the ammeter connected in series with the circuit, and the rest of the resistors are short circuited. These jumpers to short circuit them. So effectively we have only 1 kilo ohm. So 10 divided by 1, you get 10 milliamps. Now watch. I will remove this jumper from here. Watch what will happen to the voltage. Voltage, nothing happened to it, but the current went into half. Why is that? Because now we have two resistors in series. Their value now becomes 2 kilo ohm. So the current 10 divided by 2 is around 5 milliamps. Let's remove the other jumper. See what will happen here? The current also changed its value. The current value, what happened to it? It also reduced because I am now increasing further the resistance. Finally, I will remove the last one, and the current drops to around 2.5 milliamps. So nothing happened to the voltage, but the current kept on changing. It depends on what? It depends on the circuit needs. Now, if it comes to the current source will be the opposite. This is a circuit. Unfortunately, I don't have a real current source because they are not really very popular. So here, if we have 1 milliamp current source having the same circuit, so this 1 milliamp will stay constant. So let's assume that we have only one resistance. So this 1 milliamp will go through this. I will have 1 volt. So this voltage becomes equal to this 1 volt. If I allow another resistance, so I will have here 1 volt, another volt. So this volt become equal to 2 volt. If we move to the third resistance, the same thing. We will have 1, 2, 3 volt and finally 4 volt. So this Vs will keep on changing, but the current will stay constant. So in conclusion, a voltage source will give you a constant voltage, but a varying current depends on the circuit need. On the other hand, the current source does the opposite, give you a constant current with a changing voltage.